There's where the coaches and the players and all that walk whenever they get to the stadium. I know it's about an hour late, but it still feels like nobody is here for this game. I was going to take you guys inside the Steelers Pro Shop, but yeah, I'd have to go all the way back outside, probably have to rescan my ticket again. I don't even think I could do that, so much for that. But hey, at least we can look at the inside from here. Right there is the original Terrible Towel. Well, at least we can get a look inside the Panther shop.
This will be a good test for Pitt's run defense, but so far so good.
When you look at this Pitt offense a week ago, certainly the offensive line coach, we just had him on our pregame show. 7 sacks is hard to overcome. What did he cite as a cause for optimism? And
They talked a lot about just being behind the sticks all the time. There were a number of battles, whether they be blitzes or one-on-one, just battles that the offense how you evaluated Mason Heinschel before.
And again, as we pointed out earlier, Justin, 6 of those came in the first half. 37-yard scramble for a TD. That said, there's something about this young man, true freshman, 18 years old, that's lighting it up, and he's energized this team.
Ahead of Pitt in the standings, Virginia SMU in trouble right now as we speak. So this could be a big one. If Pitt can stretch its win streak to 4, just looking at even better positioning on what continues to be a tight race for the top of the ACC.
Justin Guerrero, appreciate
Game plan to win your financial goals.
You just want a University of Pittsburgh one, there you go. But look at this one.
Where they focus on retirement distribution and will coach you through your journey to financial stability and peace of mind for the future.
That's actually not bad, $50. I thought that would have been more.
Compassionate experts and innovative therapies.
Hit socks.
Because we know that sometimes you just need someone by your side through every step of the journey. Learn more at
$20. Yeah, not that bad.
Do you desire a career in the electrical industry, have a strong work ethic, and take pride in your work? Well, the international...
It's 26 bucks. How about this one? Is that a price? Where's the price tag? Oh, 38 bucks. Of course, you gotta go with the veterans here. Dan Marino, Dorsett. And over here, Mason Heichel, Aaron Donald. Pittsburgh Drink Market self-checkout thing. Most people working in there. We got the Pittsburgh Pierogi House. Haven't been down this way before, so it's nice to see actually some stuff I haven't seen before. Got a Tostitos display over there. And then right next to it, an Annie Ann's display. Oh, we're on the side of the Panther pit, so that makes sense. Pitt student section, 1 beer per person. Here's the first aid area, guest services. Here's another one of those self-pay areas, Steel City Classics. Charge fuse stations. There's a Stella Artois display with a lot of Bud Light. The Steelers display. You're good, you're good. Excuse me?
Give me some crown.
At least one place that's not open right now, Stillhouse. Coming back around to where we usually sit at here. Heinz and you got a Heinz signature dog over here, pretzels, popcorn, big dill popcorn. Look, I don't know what that is. Popcorn and pickles. I don't know. To me, that doesn't sound right, but you got Little Caesars. Pizza. From Manny Brothers. Of course, you got to have that here in Pittsburgh. There's the Miller Lite Renegade Pub. Another Annie Ann's display. And high school football championships. And if we look at Class 3A, 2005, that's the year that's the school I went to, Franklin Regional. I was actually at this game. Chicken and Pete's famous crab fries. Goal line stand, which for some reason that other one's not open. It's just one area. But down here is where our seats are at, so let's head on over.
That's a great
Is Titan Yates, a second grader from Phillips Elementary School. Today's honorary captain is a 3-year letterman at the 2015 ACC Defensive Rookie of the Year, a 4th-round draft pick and Super Bowl champion. Welcome back, Jordan Whitehead.
NC State's getting the ball first.
Kenny Johnson is deep for the Panthers.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Second and goal.
Of course, NC State's not happy that.
Everybody please put a thumb in the air.
It's a touchdown. He's over the goal line. This isn't like Florida State last week. He's clearly over the goal line. You got birds all over the place. What the heck? The Acrisure birds are back.
After further review, the ruling on the field is upheld.
How was that not a touchdown?
Panthers in the Remax select red zone. Second and goal. Pass interference. Defense up to 7. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Penalty will move it to the 18-yard line.
This boy's all sweaty.
Complete to 3, Blue Hicks.
Oh, almost picked.
Incomplete. Kick is good. 34-yard Trey Bukowski field goal. Makes it 10. NC State.
I love to play baseball. It's since I was here 15 years ago, whatever it was. Oh, did you get a face mask?
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. 22. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
He looked as fast as I've ever seen him in my life. And then I think he only played like 3 snaps after that the rest of the game.
He just limped off.
We got Kenny Johnson, we got Mike Coverage coordinator.
Let's see where the safety goes.
That Turner's good.
He's going to cover the middle of the field.
They haven't been giving it up there. Let's see if he's been staying home. Oh, that was a horrible snap. 25. Quarterback for their freshmen right now. And it's like, you don't see that in college football a lot right now.
Panthers move into the lead outside. There goes. This is the end of the first quarter.
There's Pat Narduzzi getting interviewed.
Are you kidding?
Today will be entered to win an all-new football. Fans merchandise stands are also located throughout. Up off the test screen. At the 43. $16-yard pickup by Reed. Angel scrambles and a flag. After further discussion, there is no foul on the play. Mitchell hits, Dukes, Span, for the Pittsburgh first down. Tackle 7, Nelson. Gain of 28. Panthers now entering the Remax Select red zone.
Already 216 yards on the day for Heintzelm. In a hurry, the play clock's at 2.
For the point after. Up and good. Touchdown, they're up by 10. You having a good time?
Time for this lovely load of BS.
All right, well, let's hope it continues with the Junior Panther Shuffle. Take a look up at the video board and keep an eye on those rock bobbleheads.
Not that it's going to matter. It's always 2. It's always 2 to start. One.
All right, Parker, I have a good feeling about this. What do you think?
Just cut it, so it's going to be something
Parker
else.
confidently says 1. What do we got?
Yeah. It's planned.
It is number 3. Parker, I was with you. And you are still going home with a pink prize bet. Thank you so much for supporting the Panthers.
That's always what happens.
Remember, kids 13 and under can join. And thanks to Allstate, you're still going to go home
with 2 tickets to an upcoming Pitt home game. Thanks to Agent Marco Canello and Allstate for their generous support of the University of Pittsburgh, and hail to Pitt. From the 23. Second down, 9 at the 22.
Yeah, we'll get the ball to start the second half, so a chance to double up here.
That's a catch! Number 5, Happy Williams! And first down! To the Wolfpack 10.
Well, clock's running.
To Johnson. And the Panthers score. Player being attended to. Rolling the field. Touchdown. Street flag. Nothing further review.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 15. 15-yard penalty. 1-9 first down. Penalty takes it to the NC State 23. First and 10, Panthers.
Come on! Hey, just call me one of the ACC reps.
Just get rid of it. There you go.
Just call me a rep. It takes forever.
All right, so
Those guys up there getting some recognition. Watch out. Just let it go. There you go.
For about an hour. Yeah, I went to get up to walk to go to the bathroom. Oh my God, like the muscles in like my groin and loads of that.
I was on the park ride coming down.
They're all still waving their shirts up there. Going for 2.
Panthers will go for 2.
go against the black call.
Good protection. Has to find the second down.
And against Cincinnati of all teams.
Devontae Maddox. Jim Schwartz's defense.
Joining us.
Touchdown grab by the rookie from Pittsburgh. Snags his first career touchdown.
It's expanding up there. What happened?
Freaking out of bounds, kicking team. First down at the 35-yard line.
Rachel hits Bobby Williams.
Let's see. And no, he's gone. Look at it. He was not. Yeah, look. Catch. No part of his. They're not going to challenge it.
First and 10.
That's one they probably shouldn't challenge.
Pass is incomplete, intended for Williams.
Yeah, I mean, they just run out considering scoring.
Makes it first and 15.
Let's go, Pitt! Let's go, Pitt! Let's go, Pitt! Let's go, Pitt!
Turner up the middle.
And the Panthers enter the Remax Select Red Zone.
What did you call it?
Let's go! Let's go, Pitt!
Hey, come on!
Incomplete, intended for Williams.
Third down.
Almost 400 passing yards for Pitt. Almost. Just throw it away.
And incomplete.
7 plays, 32 yards, ending in the Trey Gronkowski 35-yard field goal.
There they are.
Junko to catch.
Let's go, Pitt! Let's go, Pitt! Let's go, Pitt!
Panthers take over
Let's go,
on
Pitt!
the Wolfpack 44.
$50 burger would be nice.
Des Reed, that's the top.
There's a flag. Pass interference, defense, number 22. 15-yard penalty. automatic first down. Zero, Reed. Reed up the middle.
That was not a good play.
Again, Reed. Field goal is good. 40 yards.
I know, but I love to go.
It's 10:47. NC State plays.
I like
Watch him throw it and lose to it. There it is.
Pass to Turner, incomplete. Complete for 25, Turner. Taken down by Florida, number
1. They're all doing it up there too.
Spring became summer. Please. Reach out, touching you, sweet Caroline. Let's go, Pitt! Good times never seem so good. Go Pitt! Go Pitt! Go Pitt! Never seem so good. Go Pitt! Go Pitt! Go Pitt!
I love how as soon as that happened, the entire stadium just got like the nighttime the sky just got like dark quickly.
Trey Barkowski, field goal attempt.
Go, boys!
It's no good.
He sucks. Get rid of him.
He honestly does.
It's close.
And the score remains 46.
Alabama is losing 22.
First Pete quarterback to throw for 400 yards since Kenny Pickett in 2021. I really want to know what NFL Films is doing here, because there's one over there and then there's another guy over there.
But like I appreciate someone like yep.
He talked about that. My mom's like, well, that's just how he is. God rest my mom's soul. But I said, no, there's no excuse for that.
But when these guys are doing First Communion,
and then my mom died, the priest called me and said, Sherry, I need you to write down some facts about your mom. I said, okay. And he goes, do you go to church? I said, well, to be honest with you, I said, I'm not going to lie. I said, no, I usually just go for funerals or weddings. And he goes, go! We need to go on. And I said, what? What's it?
First down! To the 18.
Some of them are out of control. What are we doing?
why is Mason still in the game?
Hey, he's done everything. Hasn't he?
He's done enough. Why take the chance of getting him? Don't run. Throw the ball.
Somebody get open.
Throw the ball. Okay, that dude needs that.
Put Stallman. There's football.
500 yards. 500 total yards. Flag.
Oh, they got a hold. They got a hold. Holding. Defense. That'll move it just outside the 6. First and goal.
That kid is so big.
Ryan.
Bear. Oh my God. I like him too. He's a beast.
Let's get over the 50 burger. There it is.
Has the carry. Turner has the touchdown. Carry and Turner with a 6-yard run. Oh, the Panthers score. Point after Trey Barniowski.
What's that?
Should I start over or wait?
Yeah, start walking.
Kick is good.
Holstein's in the game.
I love you, Eli! I love you, Eli!
Get the corner for
In my opinion, I think that's going to happen.
He doesn't scare me as much as Lane Kiffin does. Lane Kiffin
I think it's up at Florida State.
There was that Norvell.
Yeah, Mike Norvell.
They'll probably go, I bet you go after Dion.
You think? You
I
really
could
think?
see him leaving Colorado. He has nothing to say out there for.
Oh, I can see him leaving Colorado.
Nice. people still jumping.
That's the thing, though. You have to jump early if you're a team like Penn State trying to get Brian Kelly. You better go get him right now.
Yeah, what's the first one be?
Oh, dominant.
Get it, Eli.
That's 19 on the interception. Teasdale.
That one was not on Eli. That was just a lucky catch by the defender.
Jersey retirement. Single game tickets available at PittsburghPanthers.com/tickets. This next game update brought to you by UPMC.
And just like that, everybody went from being like, hey, Eli's in the game, yay, yay, celebration, and then everyone was just like, ah, fuck Eli, man. No, just kidding. They weren't like that at all. And like I said, in that clip there, that was not Eli's fault that the ball got picked off. But, hey, it was good to see him in there. Plus, the game was pretty much out of the hands of the NC State Wolfpack. And yes, you saw the score there, 54. It was 54. Actually, you didn't see the final score. It was 53-34, if I'm not mistaken, because they did score a touchdown late. But in the end, it didn't really matter. So Pitt is now 6-2. They're bowl eligible, and you know, honestly, this year the Pitt Panthers have really impressed me, and I think they've impressed a lot of people, even though they don't really want to admit it. And in fact, most national media, when you look at it, doesn't really talk about them per se. But if you were to tell me that Pitt would be 6-2, possibly it could have been 8-0 had they finished the job against West Virginia and Louisville, and that, you know, James Franklin would be fired from Penn State because he couldn't finish the job there. I mean, you would have been crazy to think that, but lo and behold, that's where we're at right now. And you know, Pitt right now is the football team is the college football team right now to beat in Pennsylvania right now. But then again, this is Pitt. They will probably find a way to screw this up, but you know what? We'll all take it at this point. But so there's that. And before we go, I wanted to show off some of the newer titles I got this week. Some stuff I talked about last week, which I ordered weeks ago, and it finally came. So first and foremost, I did get the Back to the Future 40th Anniversary Trilogy set, which I think is really impressive overall. I mean, I love the glossiness of it, the little embossing on the logo, and these are just really cool 4Ks in general. Like, you got the posters for each of the movies. You got Back to the Future on that one, and then Back to the Future Part 2, and then, of course, Back to the Future Part 3. So really glad I got this. I had to reorder this from Amazon, because if I didn't cancel my order and then reorder it again, this thing wasn't going to get to me until December, and it's just kind of like, what the hell is going on, Amazon? But I grabbed that. I did grab this from Mercari, even though I ordered this from Amazon. But again, if I didn't cancel the order, this wasn't going to get to me until November, which makes no sense whatsoever. But I did complete the Back to the Future Trilogy Steelbook set. I got this one from Mercari for $23, which is actually much cheaper than it is. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. I just ate Burger King for dinner, but yeah, I got Back to the Future on Steelbook for $23, which is much cheaper than it is online on Walmart and Amazon. And yeah, as you can see, it's still brand new in the packaging. It'll probably stay brand new, since I don't really need to open these up, because I got this little beauty right here. So, but hey, I add to the Back to the Future collection. I've got all the movies now on Steelbook, and all the latest 40th Anniversary Edition sets, except for the big gift set, which I had pre-ordered on Walmart because I thought it was going to be $45, and Walmart basically said, this $200 box set is not going to be, we're not going to send that to you for $45. We're not going to do the same thing we did with the Ghostbusters box set. We've learned our lesson from there, but sadly that did not happen. So I'll probably get it down the road here when I get enough money so I can actually splurge on it a little bit here. But I'm going to hold off on it right now. But hey, I'm good with what I got here, but I digress. So, this actually I ordered from Orbit DVD, which is a place in, North Carolina? Let's see, Orbit DVD, Asheville, North Carolina. So, this is a place in North Carolina, and I got this on there because I couldn't find this at a reasonable price overall. This is a movie I've been wanting to see ever since it came out a couple months ago. Kind of came and went. I liked what Ethan Coen did with his last movie, Dead End Off, so I was really excited to see Honey Don't, which I just got done watching a couple days ago, and I really enjoyed the hell out of this movie. I thought it was a ton of fun. I mean, it's got Margaret Qualley, Aubrey Plaza, Charlie Day, Chris Evans. Chris Evans being kind of a smug douchebag, which, hey, it's always fun to see Captain America be kind of the smooth jackass overall. He was great in Knives Out with that. And, yeah, he's really good in this. This is a really fun movie overall. I mean, how can you go wrong with a film like this? A really, really fun film, especially, and, you know, you got Aubrey Plaza simping for Margaret Qualley so much, and they actually have sex in this. Like, how can you go wrong with that? I mean, I only paid $20 for this. I really enjoyed this. I actually kind of enjoy this a little bit more maybe than Dead End Dolls. I'd have to double check it, but I really like both of these movies, this one and Dead End Dolls. I like this one a lot. I know not a lot of people will not feel the same way, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. So, last but not least, the stuff from Macari, and last week I got Fantastic Four First Steps, and my big problem was I didn't get a slipcover for it, but it was okay because I got another copy of it with another Blu-ray set that I wanted to get on Macari. It was going to be cheaper. It actually is cheaper to get stuff on eBay and Macari than it is to go into stores nowadays, which really kind of sucks overall. But as you can see from the little bit I showed you, I did finally get a Fantastic Four First Steps slipcover, and yeah, the embossing is great. I was really bummed that Walmart didn't give this to me. It's just like, what are you doing, Walmart? Seriously, like, I mean, I went to Walmart last week and they had ones with slipcovers. You couldn't give me one in the mail, but I bought a new copy of this. I have the brand new copy on Macari, so if you want to go get that, I'll leave a link to my store in the link down below. But as you can see, I did get my slipcover. So yeah, all is well with the Fantastic Four. And then the last thing I got, I actually do not have this movie on Blu-ray. I have a DVD that's brand new that's never been opened, and a VHS too, but The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music, celebrating its 60th anniversary with this nice-looking 4K set, which I had not seen in public yet, but classic movie, Julie Andrews, Best Picture winner, directed by Robert Wise. Also features Christopher Plummer and some great classic songs. I mean, every holiday season you see this on TV, and you just can't help but not turn it on and watch it. I mean, it's a classic movie, really fun film overall. Sound of Music, can't go wrong with that. So there you go. That's all of my recent titles from this past week, and that's all that I got for you this week. So, with all that said, speaking of Back to the Future, next week, hopefully I'll get out to the movie theater because Back to the Future is coming back to theaters for its 40th anniversary, and it's coming out in IMAX and large screen theaters. So, Cinemark XD will probably have it, and I will definitely be out there to try to go and see that. So, you'll probably see a video from there next week, I hope, assuming nothing bad happens. But, with all that said, thank you so much for joining me on this long episode of the show, and usually is when I go out to pick games, so with all that said, if you did enjoy this, check out the last episodes I did. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button. It's been a long day, and I still have to do talking about the movies episode tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that done tonight, but I mean, we'll see. It's still early for my schedule, so with all that said, I'm off. I'll see you guys next time, and until then, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.